Hello, people of God, how are you doing? I hope you've been enjoying Jesus so far. Okay, today we are looking at Genesis chapter 19. So, Sodom and Gomorrah destroyed. How Sodom and Gomorrah finally got destroyed. And I hope that you know, for real, there is a place, true, that it truly exists. And that place is Sodom and Gomorrah, for real. And that place really got destroyed. Let's see how the story happened. And there came two angels to Sodom at even, and Lot sat in the gate of Sodom. So if you read the Bible trend, you will see that people that sit at the gates are not gate men. They are not gate man. They are gatekeepers. And they are respected, okay, in the land. So Lot is now part of the people that sat at the gate of Sodom. And Sodom is like a nation. And Lot, seeing them, rose up to meet them. And he bowed himself with his face toward the ground. Now, even though these visitors looked like men, Abraham was able to recognize them. Lot was able to recognize them. How did they know? Their discerning was so sharp. I don't know. But Lot again recognized these visitors as not just normal people, but people they want to care for, people they want to take care of, people that they just want them to come into their house. And he said, behold now, my lords, turn in, I pray you, into your servant's house, and tarry all night, wash your feet, and ye shall rise up early, and go on your ways. And they said, nay, but we will abide in the street all night. These are not ordinary men, but they decide to abide in the street all night. And he pressed upon them greatly, and they turned in unto him, and entered into his house, and he made them a feast, and did bake unleavened bread, and they did eat. They eat too. They eat food, bready, on their bread. But before they lay down, they even wanted to sleep. The men of the city, even the men of Sodom, compassed the house round, both old and young, all the people from every quarter. And they called unto Lot, and said unto him, where are the men which came in to thee this night? Bring them out unto us, that we may know them. Now, knowing here is not an introduction of where are you coming from, who are you getting come. It's not an introduction. They want to know them like sexually, harass them, molest them sexually. And they are men. And the people who came to are men. And Lot by himself, not carry himself, now went out of the door unto them, and shut the door after him, and said, I pray you, brethren, do not do so wickedly, because it's wickedness. What do you call that? Wickedness. Behold, now I have two daughters, which have not known men. They are virgins. You are using your daughter virgin to beg wicked men. Let me, I pray you, bring them out unto you. Do ye to them as is good in your eyes. Only unto these men do nothing. For therefore came they under the shadow of my roof. And he said, stand back, John. Stand back. They said again, this one fellow came in to sojourn. He will needs be a judge now. Will we deal worse with thee than with them? Don't worry. And they pressed Saul unto the man, even Lot, and came near to break the door. But the men put forth their hand. Now, while Lot was contending that, please leave my visitors alone, please do this, please do that, the men in the house already knew what was going on. So they pulled Lot. They put forth their hand and put Lot into the house to them, and shut the door. And they smote the men that were at the door of the house with blindness, and both small and great, so that they wearied themselves to find the door. And the men said unto Lot, hast thou here any besides son-in-law? And thy sons and thy daughters, and whatsoever thou hast in the city, bring them out of this place. Now, at this point, I want us to take note of something very carefully. Those angels said, even your in-laws, they are covered. Because they are anything connected to you, they are covered because they are connected to you. Not because they are Sodomites, not because they are from Gomorrah. If they are connected to you, no way to connect to. We will not she connect you. We will not she connect. Know the people to connect to. Some people, you are connected to them, your life will balance. Even if the whole world want to destroy, your life will balance. Imagine somebody that is wife of Ham or Shem or Japheth will survive the flood just because you are connected to those people. And so it was that whoever was connected to them would have been saved, will come out of the city, bring them out of this place, for we will destroy this place, because the cry of them is waxing great before the face of the Lord, and the Lord has sent us to destroy it. And Lot went out and spake unto his sons-in-law, which married his daughters, and said, Up, get you out of this place, for the Lord will destroy this city. But it seemed as one that mocked unto his sons-in-law. You see? Believe the prophet, he shall receive the reward of the prophet. But if you do not believe the prophet, well, it is well with you. The son-in-law that were covered by a reason of relationship, they decide to discard the word of this man of God like this. That angel enter inside his house and he knows that destruction is come upon the city. They thought he was drunk or something was wrong with him. Which one is that destruction? Ogbeni, get out of here. Their father-in-law, Abi, yes, their father-in-law, no. And said, get up, get you out of this place, okay? And when the morning arose, then the angel hastened Lot, saying, Arise, take their wife and your two daughters. The in-laws did not follow them again, which are here, lest thou be consumed in the iniquity of the city. So it is not fire that really consumed this city. It is the iniquity of the city that consumed it. And while he lingered, the men laid hold upon his hand, and upon the hand of his wife, and upon the hand of his two daughters. And the Lord being merciful unto him. The Lord being merciful. The mercy of God will find us out. The mercy of God will push us forward. The Lord being merciful. And it came to pass, when they had brought them, okay, before they bring them forth, and they laid hands on all of them, and the Lord being merciful unto him, and they brought him forth and set him without the city. They were running with their legs before, but those angels have no time to destroy that whole city. So they just put hand on them, and pew, they see themselves outside the city. And it came to pass, when they had brought them forth abroad, and he said, Escape for thy life. Look not behind thee, neither say thou in all the plain, neither stay thou in all the plain. Escape to the mountain, lest thou be consumed. And Lord said unto them, Oh, not so, my Lord. Behold now, thy servant hath found grace in thy sight, and thou hast magnified thy mercy, which thou hast shewed unto me in saving my life. And I cannot escape to the mountain, lest some evil take me, and I die. Behold now, this city is near to flee unto, and it is a little one. Oh, let us escape thither. Is it not a little one? Is it not a little one, and my soul shall live? And he said unto him, See, I have accepted thee concerning this thing also, and I will not overthrow this city, for the which thou hast spoken. Haste thee, escape thither, for I cannot do anything till thou be come thither. Therefore the name of the city was called Zoar. The sun was risen upon the earth when Lot entered into Zoar. And the Lord rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven. And he overthrew those cities, and all the plain, and all the inhabitants of the city, that which grew upon the ground. But his wife looked back behind him, and she became a pillar of salt. And Abraham got up early in the morning to the place where he stood before the Lord. And he looked towards Sodom and Gomorrah, toward all the land of the plain, and beheld, and lo, the smoke of the country went up as the smoke of the furnace. And it came to pass, when God destroyed the city of the plain, that God remembered Abraham, and sent Lot out of the midst of the overthrow, when he overthrew the city in the which Lot dwelt, Lot and his daughters. And Lot went up out of Zoar, and dwelt in the mountain, and his two daughters with him. For he feared to dwell in Zoar, and he dwelt in a cave, he and his two daughters. And the firstborn said unto the younger, Our father is old. There is not a man in the earth to come in unto us after the manner of all the earth. Now, why did Lot run away from Zoar? He was afraid. I don't think fear leads to anything good. Anything you do out of fear would also always lead to something that the devil is involved in, one way or the other. And the daughter start thinking, there is no man inside this cave. She will not marry. She will not born. She will not kinikon. Meanwhile, these girls have married, but their in-laws, their husbands says, well, it doesn't make sense. What you and your family are doing, you can go all you like. And they went, and those guys were destroyed. Now, they felt, who would have married us? In my own opinion, no, I know you did not ask. They should kukuma run away and leave their father now and go and prostitute. It should have been better than whatever decision they now made with their father. Come, let us make our father drink wine, and we will lie with him, that we may preserve seed of our father. And they made their father drink wine that night, and the firstborn went in, lay with her father, and he perceived not when she lay down or when he arose. And it came to pass on the morrow that the firstborn said unto the younger, Behold, I lay yesterday night with my father. Let us make him drink wine this night also, and go down in and lie with him, that we may preserve seed of our father. You see, when people have learned to do wicked and they have mastered it in, and they say that they will be looking for people to carry and join body. They will be looking for people to carry and join body. They will not be giving you stupid advice. They will not be making it sound like they have good reason for doing their foolishness. See, if you don't do it, don't do it. If you do it, know that you will share equal responsibility with them. It's not a matter of who do it first. If you do what they do, you will see what they see. Okay? And they made their father drink wine that night also, and the younger arose and lay with him, and he perceived not when she lay down or when she arose. Thus were both the daughters of Lot with child by their father, and the firstborn bare a son, and called his name Moab, and the same is the father of the Moabite unto this day. And the younger she bare a son, and called his name Benani. The same is the father of the children of Ammon unto this day. If these people say have kuku run away from the house and kuku go and allotry somewhere, I don't know, but it's what it is. This one is bad. God destroyed the city they were coming from because it was bad, and I think they've learned the culture of that place, and they did not even see anything wrong with this nonsense, and they decide to come up with the idea of Sodom or Gomorrah, and they practice it, and their father was not even aware because he was drunk. Keep enjoying Jesus.